Namaste. I had a little bit of a rough day. I'm not trying to rhyme because I'm annoyed. I don't even want to talk about it because those who know. But the good thing about today is I didn't get the headache. So I think because we went to the chiropractor yesterday, here's my outfit in case you were wondering. What kind of outfit does she have on? Okay, the shoes always match. It's incredibly hot, but it starts out cold, so I have a purple jacket that I wear in the classroom. Actually, I probably should leave it here. I should probably leave it here this way, and then I'll take it home Friday. No, I'm gonna want to wear my blue jacket. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry, guys. So this is how the day started. Of course, I had a hard time waking up, but I took my medicine last night later, like 11:30, and that's okay. But I didn't fall asleep right away. I didn't do any videos, well, maybe a couple of TikToks. Just like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, like 1 minute, 30 seconds, whatever. Then I was just watching TV and then I turned it off, and I actually kept saying I don't want to take the headache medicine. So I had ice on the back of my head. The chiropractor said that he was doing a different move on me. And that hopefully that move was gonna, he said the back of my head, the occipital bone, which that's what I always have trouble with because I have the reverse C4. But he said my C4 and C5 was my head, my skull was sitting on my, the side. It was sitting on the side of my spinal cord. He was good. I'd never had him before. Well, I had him a long time ago, and then he left and he came back. So there's a couple of good things that happen, and I have a potential friend. Okay, one of the students that parents that works at the chiropractor, she might be my friend. She said something like, let's go out for coffee soon. Let's get together soon for coffee and talk. So I said, yeah, I'm game. But anyhow, so I make my 3 waffles, not even 2, but 3, right? Because I was hungry. Woke up hungry because I went to sleep. I did have probably 5 hours, and that's good for me, right? I had 5 hours sleep. But I never took the Excedrin again. I had a lot of pain after that move he did on me. And also my lower back was out. He goes, your L5 and L6 are sideways, which I always know, because all I have to do is work for one day, and that's what happens to my back, because I have bad back and bad neck problems. So I'm screwed. But anyway, so I only had to take my muscle relaxer. I never took any Excedrin, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that that happened. So all day long, I'm waiting to when is a good time for me to take my Excedrin. And I said, no. I had a slight headache, but it wasn't anything like what I was having. It wasn't like even a pounding behind my eyes. It was just the usual stress after the kid was disrespectful to me. And I was like, oh, here we go. It always ends up being starting at 7 in the morning, like first thing in the morning when they're eating breakfast. He's just started in the same as yesterday. So today I was trying to ignore it because then I realized I didn't have time to make my lunch. So I made 3 waffles and I put sugar-free syrup on it and Irish butter in it, right? And they were the waffles like from, the real waffles, Eggos, but the real Belgian waffles, right? So the Belgian waffles I thought was going to be really good going down, and I didn't have time to make a peanut butter sandwich. for lunch. So I just made sure I had a couple of crackers and an energy bar in my lunch and a Diet Coke. Well, I get here and I'm finding out that there's no prep period, right? So that means 5.5 hours before there's any break, I had asked somebody to watch the class so I can run to the bathroom because I can't go 5.5 hours. Anyhow, I had left my breakfast on the table. I left my breakfast on the table and I had no lunch. So I could have gotten a kid's lunch, but I only liked the pizza and I just didn't have any energy to go all the way over there since we weren't getting a prep period. So it's hard. It's really hard. Like now behind this eye hurts. Anyway, Devin said, "Do you want me to come bring it, drop it off?" And that's not fair because this school is further away. That's why he drives me, because I had to get here by myself. So I said, "No, that's not fair to you. I'll just eat my crackers and whatever I have in the lunchbox." I had a peach, I have an apple. I didn't eat the apple yet, but I ate the peach. Long story short, you don't care about that. But I didn't have the headache, so I'm proud of myself that I didn't take headache medicine. I'm starting to get it now behind the eyes, but I'm much better. I'm going to apply the cold thing to my neck. He also put icy hot on my back of my neck. Maybe I'll start doing that. If I can find my CBD oil, I'll do that too. But anyway, guys, please keep your prayers up for, you don't have to pray for me. But Ruby, she needs surgery, and it might be a gallstone or pancreatitis type of thing. So she's waiting for the surgeon to give her a date, and she's still very sick, throwing up. And the reason why she got out of the hospital is because they gave away the bed. You know, they need the beds. So they kick you out. Anyhow, love you guys. Be grateful for the little things. I'm very grateful that I got to see a friendly face, and she actually got out of the car and hugged me. Okay? So there's lots of things to be grateful for, and there's things to be angry about, but replace them with something to be grateful for. Let me show you the classroom. And trust me, I am angry about something that I told my friends about. If you know, you know. But I don't want to talk about it right now because it was just something against me as a teacher. And it made my day worse. And with the kid exploding at the end of the day. And I don't want to go through that anymore. Like, you know, he's a little guy, but he's really strong. And it was at the end of the day, so I did try to call for backup for the office, but it was literally kids were walking out to catch their bus, and I couldn't stay in here. I had to, you know, go out, and then he screamed in my face when I went to say, "Are you all right? Should you be leaving?" Anyhow, that's a video for another time or not, but yeah, you take the good and the bad, and you mix it together in a pot, and you see what's good. Anyway, I don't even know what am I talking about. I did fall asleep yesterday after we went to the chiropractor. We picked up Burger King, thank God, because I can't cook. This is all I could do. This is the extent, working from, you know, being up at 6 o'clock in the morning to 3:30, and that's the extent of me. That's the extent of my energy. I just try to survive. Okay. I know that sounds pathetic, but there's got to be an easier way. But anyway, everything's for a reason, because I wouldn't have gotten my friend that wants to see me and have coffee. Okay. That didn't sound too creepy, did it? I didn't mention any names. Oh, even if it doesn't happen, the fact that she got out of the car and hugged me And other people were watching that whole scene. They watched that scene. They didn't say anything to me, but they watched it. Okay? They recorded it. All right? They recorded it in their minds. Yeah, Miss Brady has a friend. Somebody likes Miss Brady. Okay? Anyhow, and her son, his face lit up because he's really been an angel. He grew up. He really grew up. And I gave her that compliment. I said, his behavior is so wonderful compared to how he was. And he was like a little bit shaky in the car. He was like, oh yeah, you my third grade teacher last year. And I was like, I thought it was second grade. But anyhow, I better go because Devin's probably waiting for me and wondering where I am. What he said was, how about after I pick you up, I take you out to dinner? I was like, what? DevCat is back, baby. Okay, love you guys. Namaste. Namaste.